In this video, I'm going to show you really quickly how easy it is to use Learning Ladder's gap analysis feature to identify exactly where the gaps in learning are for any class, group of children, for any subject, and to be able to look back at the children's learning history over multiple years at a click of a button. So you go to the gap analysis function within the site. First of all, you can choose whoever you're interested in looking at. So you could choose an entire year group if you want to, or as with the rest of Learning Ladders, you can always select by class or by teaching groups. It's entirely up to you. So say, for example, in this particular case, I might go for the whole of year 6. I'm going to have a look at reading, and then I'm going to choose the year, and I'm going to say I'm interested in the year 6 curriculum. Now, as you can see here, I'm right at the beginning of term. These colours and numbers, as you know, are the particular mark scheme of this example school. This can be completely customized to fit your own requirements in terms of your own assessment policies, but for now we'll just use this one. So what we're seeing here is these are the children in year 6. These are the objectives in this particular example set up for the curriculum framework that this school is using. And you can see here that this is at the beginning of term, so there's not been much assessment. So to help the year 6 teacher understand what they should be doing as a baseline, it's super easy to then just jump back to what these children did when they were in year 5. So this is my current year 6. All the children currently in year 6, what did they do when they were in year 5? If I want to, I can just heat map it so that I can slightly more easily understand. I can understand a breakdown of these. So for each objective, how many children in this particular selection have done a certain number of assessments. I can expand at the bottom as well, so I can understand what percentage of objectives each child has achieved or not achieved. So if I highlight a particular child in here, I can see they haven't started just over 70%. They've started this percentage, they haven't yet completed any, and this is a breakdown of all of their particular assessments, which I can express as an absolute or as a percentage, depending on my preference. So that's super easy to do. All of this can then be filtered, so you can filter just by key performance rungs if you want to. So in this particular case, there's only one, so that's super easy. And if you want to, you can export it as well. So you can export it as a PDF, or you can export it as a CSV file if you need to do something else with it. It's as simple as that. Really, really easy. As you build up a picture of every child's learning, you build up a picture of the curriculum, you can really quickly and easily go through. And if I want to look back even further, I can click back to year 4. If the system has it, you can go right the way back. So you can really easily identify the starting points for every child, the gaps in learning, their prior learning history, and make sure you're not wasting time as a teacher with diagnostic work, pitching lessons wrong, etc., etc. That's Learning Ladder's gap analysis feature.